Good morning to Miss Monica. My name is Felina Norman. So my part is introduction about the movie. Frank Adler is a single man who are raising a child. His Nancy in a coastal town in Florida. Frank planned for a normal school life for Mary, a pilot when the 7 years old mathematical abilities come to the attention of Frank from middle mother Evelyn, whose plan for her granddaughter threatened to separate Frank and Mary. Mary teacher name is Bonnie, a young woman who conquer for her student developed into a connection with her uncle as well. Briefer about the student from the movie. In the movie Gifted, Mary Elder is the main character of this story. She is young girl who possesses exceptional mathematical ability in her from her late mother, who was also a gifted mathematician. Mary is protector of highly intelligent and advanced for her age demonstration and extraordinary aptitude from solving complex mathematical problems. Other than that, despite her exponential ability, Mary's uncle, Frank Adler, want her to be a normal childhood and well-rounded education because behind her mom Elder is dead and she don't want her niece do that too. So he believed in the importance of social emotion development alongside intellectual growth. Frank wants to attend a regular school rather and being placed in special from a gifted. So through the film, Mary grabs with the challenge of balancing intellectual capability with emotion, needs and fitting in her births. She faced pressure from various parties, including
Hello, my name is Rosaline, and I will explain about 3 examples of positive attitude shown by the teacher in the movie Gifted 2017 and how it affects. Based on the film, the teacher only showed great passion and empathy towards the main character in the story, Mary, who is a gifted child in mathematics. In one scene, Mary struggled with her teacher to balance her academic abilities as well as her emotional needs. Teacher positive attitude helped Mary feel understood and supported this learner how to open up in the field and began to trust the teacher. Ultimately, what contributes least merely to academic growth that should match the level of learning improvement. Next, there is also a positive attitude shown by Bonnie in this film, where the passion for teaching and learning. This is because the teacher are dedicated to helping their students succeed and have a long-lasting passion for learning for all subjects the children learn. In this way, it can help Mary to engage more deeply in their study and explore their interests and talents in their preference fields. Finally, we also has a tenacious attitude that is a person who has strong determination in facing challenge. We show a positive attitude that not everyone can find in themselves. For example, when we face obstacles but she still support her students and find creative solutions to help them, the positive attitude also provide an important example to students like Mary. This is because it can show other children that it's not impossible to overcome difficult and achieve success with hard work and strong determination. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Joshua, and my part is what classroom management skills that were used by the teacher in the movie. So there are two things that I noticed. So the first one is that Mary's teacher, Mrs. Stevenson, is a person that likes to improvise. There's a scene in the movie where she notices that Mary was able to solve difficult math questions. So what did she do? She tried to give Mary different types of mathematic questions. Each by each, it gets harder, and Mary was able to solve it. Until the end, she was proven right by Mary because she was a true genius mathematical girl at a young age. So yeah, for that is improvised. And for the second one is that Mary's teacher, Mrs. Stevenson, likes to encourage people, especially children, around her often. There's a scene in the movie where Mary was feeling a little bit down in a bus. So Mrs. Stevenson all suddenly go to her and ask her, "How are you? How are you feeling, Mary? What do you want to do, Mary? I'm sorry. Um, how do you feel about this trip?" But Mary was not didn't show any signs of replying to her. So Miss Stevenson leaves her, but eventually she notices that Mary starts to talk with her other friends little by little after encouraging her to be nice with other people at the bus that time. So yeah. So for my reflection is that I am relieved to know that a guy like Frank still exists. A person that doesn't listen to other people for their own benefits and goods. Even though his mother approached him many times to take Mary from him away for her to learn with other mathematical geniuses, since she was a genius girl, she doesn't like the idea and wants Mary to live a normal life too. Because she is still a young girl, and most of the things that a young girl would do is to play with the friends at the park. At the park. So that's all for me.
Parties, including her grandmother, Evelyn, who believed her talent should be nurtured in a specialized environment. So, Mary character embodies the struggle of gifted children trying to find her place in the world, maintain a sense of normality, and reconcile her expressional ability with the descent of a typical childhood. Her genre raises questions about the definition of success and happiness of gifted individual and the importance of finding a balanced approach to child education at development. That's all from me. Thank you.